Hold that thought! Fire sale! Fire sale!
Fire sale! It's a fire sale.
Well, let's give it a shot.
Oh my god! We're having a fire sale! Oh, the burning! It burns me! Evacuate all the school children! Ah! Oh, me! This isn't a fever! Sing, Gray! Can't even see where the knob is!
Hey, what's up guys? KoKuTanAlec. So I'm not even gonna like talk gameplays here. Let's watch it. We're gonna have a discussion about this afterward. So we're starting off with Chun-Li and Hulk, and I'm telling you, this game, it looks like Marvel. Look at freaking Chun-Li. I mean, she's kicking ass. And I'm loving the details, like the magma on freaking Hulk's, forget what that's called, Gamma Crush? Gamma Wave, I should say. And my man Strider, like, they gave him a new ult, like, yo, I'm telling you, just, this game, this looks like Marvel. You know, we got Hawkeye and Chris. Now, Hawkeye was pretty crazy in the original Marvel. I'm wondering if it'll be as crazy. I mean, he looks good, but you kind of have to see like when you're actually fighting against him. I mean, this guy had OTGs for days. And Ultron, yo. Ultron is like Magneto in Doom or something. Like, he's got all kinds of shenanigans. This guy just looks so phenomenal. Like, seriously, Magneto Doom mains are picking this guy up right away from MVCI. And the Infinity Stones. So it's like he's locked him in like a tiny little area so he can just do combos. I wonder if he can do ground bounces and wall bounces in that little prism or whatever. Dude. Yeah, okay. So that trailer, and you know, of course, pre-order now. I've already pre-ordered this game. I would have done it regardless. I really want the collector's edition, and like I said, Marvel vs. Capcom, I am like there till death with this franchise as far as gaming goes. Like, there's a small few franchises I will always follow, this being one of them, Smash Brothers being another. There's a couple of other game series. That's another video for another time. But another thing is, this wasn't the only gameplay. Well, yeah, this is the second gameplay trailer, but there was actually some leaked footage. It's not 60 frames per second like this trailer. In fact, when I first saw this leaked footage, I was excited because the game looked like Marvel, but I think this trailer sold me a little bit more than just the leaked gameplay. So I'm going to react to that too. We're going to go ahead and watch that together. There's a few things I want to talk about after we look at this trailer. So if you want to stick around, that'll be awesome. So let's go ahead and fire that up. So of course, we have some more footage of gameplay. In this one, we actually get a chance to see the HUD. And some of like the captions, like the warning screen or the warning or danger sign that flashes when the character is low on health. But when I first saw this, and of course I've seen this trailer a bunch of times now, or not this trailer but this footage, the game, it looks like Marvel. I mean, like this is like B&B Hulk and Thor stuff from MVCI. And especially Strider. I play Strider. I play a lot of Strider. He looks very true to his character. One of the things I did notice is Ouroboros or Ouroboros. It looks much slower than in MVCI, and it seems like it lasts a lot less long. So I'm wondering if it's a level 1 like in Marvel vs. Capcom, the original game, and Marvel 2. But I'm telling you, Ultron looks insane. Like, he looks so good. I mean, he's got air dashes, dive kicks. Looks like he has some combos where he does the dive kick goes into a ground bounce and he just OTGs with the footsie. Like, this game just looks so freaking good. Of course, Gamma Crush. Strider, man. The Graham combos. Satellite into Graham, like, it's beautiful. And Hulk's... Wow, the ground bounce on that throw is, like, crazy. There's, like, no way he can't punish you after that, which is a good thing. The ground bounce on Hulk's throw is, like, MVCI Wolverine's dive kick. Like, it's insane. Look at freaking Strider. And yeah, of course, his new hyper. I wonder if that's like Ragnarok in the air. So if he does it on the ground, he does old school Ragnarok. But if he does it in the air, he does that one. That kind of looks like it's a throw out to the Strider game that I believe came out in 2015. It was either 2014 or 2015. But I noticed actually they're using Strider's theme in this leaked footage from that Strider game that came out. That was done by, I cannot even remember the team who did it. But it was a fun game, I actually got it. But yeah, this game, I mean, it looks like Marvel. And dive kicks, ground bounce. I think that was a reset? Like... I don't know if that was a command grab or that was just a grab. I don't know what, you know, because I don't know anything about Ultron, but... And the time stone. Now even you can be Wesker. Everybody can be Wesker now. Chris is like, nope. Look at this. Freaking Ariel Virgil, Wesker. Oh, man. Chun-Li is perfect. They just need to fix her face, and it feels like her proportions look a little strange. I kind of feel like Street Fighter V Chun-Li is the best Chun-Li we have ever seen, and this isn't doing that justice. But maybe it's because they're working off Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Chun-Li stuff? I don't know. I don't think that has anything to do with it, though. They just need to... Her face is way too round. She looks like she's gaining weight. But yeah, Ultron. I'm telling you, Ultron is like my favorite character so far. Like, he looks amazing. And freaking Gamma Tsunami looks like insane with all the magma. I don't know why there's magma in Stark Tower or Avengers Tower, but I'm down. And Thor's new ult looks sick. I mean, this game is making me really happy once I've seen it in motion. And yo, I forgot the name of that kick, but it's been around since Marvel vs. Capcom. But, oh, that's, Hawkeye's level 1 from MVCI. So, yeah, this game looks hype. I mean, seriously, I'm so down for this. In fact, I made a little kind of montage. I didn't go specifically and look for clips to compare with one another, but really I kind of feel like the only difference with both of these games right now is obviously it's not 3-on-3 anymore, it's 3v3 versus 2v2, but really I kind of feel like MVCI really pops as far as the way the characters look and the backgrounds and everything is very vibrant. It stands out. When you look at Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, you're not going to confuse it with any other fighting game. But Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I would say to the untrained eye, it looks like any other... I mean, it almost looks like they're trying to go for that Injustice look, the more realistic look, the Mortal Kombat look. But the game looks much faster than those games, and I do feel like the colors just look kind of washed out. Like, Injustice does have a darker look, a darker tone to it, but I feel like the colors of the characters and the way that, especially Injustice 2, looks much, much more vibrant. So I'm hoping, in fact, check this out. This is like before and after. So obviously, this is what it looks like before and after. before, after. And I literally just did this in Photoshop. I went ahead and I just changed the saturation on the images, and to me, just that alone makes the game look a little bit better. I feel like the game does look different because the character models don't have outlines and their shading is a little bit different. But overall, I just kind of feel like with a little bit more, polish, you could make the game look a little bit better than it already does. As far as the way the characters move and animate, obviously it looks like MVCI. I was a little worried that the game was going to be a little bit slower pace, like Tatsunoko versus Capcom, and I was worried that, which isn't a bad game in itself. I kind of feel like Tatsunoko versus Capcom and the original Marvel vs. Capcom 3, while they're great games, they're a little bit slower pace, and after coming from Marvel 2 and Marvel 3 specifically, it's kind of hard to, in my opinion, to want to go back to that. In fact, I was almost worried that this game was going to be Marvel vs. Capcom, which played like Tatsunoko which played like Street Fighter Cross Tekken. But looking at this footage here, we see that this game is intact. This is a Marvel game. This is just as crazy, I want to say. Well, I don't want to say it's just as crazy, but I think with the Infinity Stones, we have the possibility of having a game that's as crazy as Marvel 3. So, that's my opinion. Like I said, I've already pre-ordered the collector's edition. I'm picking this up, definitely for all 3 platforms I can get my hands on. Like I told you guys, I bought Marvel 3 for like every console I could get it on. And this is not even including digital. But I love this franchise. I'm going to support it to death. So, maybe I'm part of the problem. Maybe I'm enabling Capcom and Marvel. But this game looks awesome. And I knew I was going to support this game once X and Sigma were announced for this game. Or once we saw X and then we saw that trailer for Sigma. Sigma! Oh, that's Ultron! So I'm so down for this. So anyway, I've talked enough. That's all for now. I will definitely be covering this game. I'm actually surprised this game has gotten me to work on my YouTube channel, but I'm super excited for this. So I hope you guys are. If you are following this game and you're a YouTuber, make some videos about it, make some noise for them, and even if there's things you don't like, talk about it. I've seen a lot of people complain about the whole Day 1 DLC thing, and that is a rant for another video. I am making that video. I have a lot to say about that, but I'm not going to say it here. So that's all for now. KoKuTanAlec signing out, and have yourself a good one. Peace.